Hi, my name is Pam, and I want to welcome you to my newest channel, Anonaholics Anonymous. This channel is a place where you can find information on self-help, self-reflection, addiction recovery, codependence recovery, or even Anon recovery. Whatever program you're in, I hope that you find something of value here. I named this channel Anonaholics Anonymous is so that anybody with any sort of addiction or obsessive behavior can relate, as well as anyone who is an Anon of someone with some sort of addiction or obsession. So an Anon can be a friend, a family member, a relative, a loved one, basically anybody who is affected by somebody else's anonaholism, which can be any addiction, any obsession, any problem that they cannot control and can't stop doing. The reason that I'm wearing sunglasses and my hat is because I want to make sure that I stay anonymous, and I want to make sure that this is a safe place where I can share things that I think will be beneficial to other people out there, and hopefully where other people can share things that have helped them as well. But with that said, let's get started with the first video. So I was racking my brain thinking, there's so much stuff about recovery that I love, and so much about self-reflection and self-improvement that I love. Where should I start? And the answer that came to me was start at step one, because that's always the place that helps me to start from. So step one says that we admitted that we were powerless over our anonaholism or addiction or obsession or whatever, and that our lives have become unmanageable. So I'm just going to talk about, from my experience, what that means for me, and maybe some of you will relate. So when I admit that I'm powerless over something, what I'm saying is that everything that I have already tried to do to fix the situation hasn't worked. It means I've tried countless ways, I've thought of different things that I can do to fix it, and for whatever reason, the problem is getting worse, and in addition to that, whatever the problem is making my life unmanageable. So unmanageability means that I don't feel good about it. It means I can't take care of myself properly. It means I can't show up in other people's lives the way that I would like to be of service to the world, to people that I know, and to myself. That's happened for me on multiple fronts, in relationships, with spending money, with how I manage my money or bills, with debt. These are all things that I have definitely tried to stop on my own, and it hasn't worked. A lot of people think that when you say you're powerless over something, it means that you're weak, or that you're stupid, or that you failed. But I really look at it as a way of becoming more powerful. I look at it as a way of freeing myself from the confinement that I've been in. I will leave with this thought, which is that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So step one is simply saying, I decide today that I don't want to do the same thing over and over again and expect different results. Instead, I'm going to try something different by just admitting that I haven't found the answer yet. And that can be a really amazing place to be at. It usually sucks. It usually doesn't feel very good, because obviously it's making my life unmanageable. However, now I have a chance. I have a chance to do it differently, and I have a chance to improve that part of my life. So I hope that you've enjoyed the first episode of Anonaholics Anonymous, and come back again and I'll make more videos.